Scoliosis was something I have had for 16 years probably, and it started when I was younger, and it isn't something that I was born with, but it was something that was more of an injury for me. And I couldn't do things I wanted to do, like art and play with my kids, without having extreme pain. So I had people pray for me a lot, but nothing would happen. So I was just really in a lot of despair for a lot of years over it. So one day I was in church, it was February 21st of this year, and this couple sat beside me, and when Brother Gary said to greet the person beside you, then she's like, "Hi, how are you?" And she said, "Is there any way I can pray for you?" And I said, "Yes." And I said, "I have scoliosis." And she said, "Okay." She put her hand on my back and my head, and she kept speaking peace over me. And so God was speaking through her, obviously, and I just felt some warmth, and it wasn't very emotional, which was interesting. It was more of a spiritual thing, I guess. And nothing happened instantaneously, and over about a 24-hour period, my back was straight. In my mind, my human mind, I'm thinking, I'm nervous, and is this real? But then I realized, it's just my mind. It's not reality. And I would say things like, "Oh, look, I'm standing here, and I'm not shifting my weight back and forth." And the reality of it was there. One other thing that meant a lot was that my kids got to witness it, because they had seen my pain for years, and their whole lives they've seen me just on the floor crying and, not being able to play with them outside. And because even Rosie last night I said, what meant the most to you, this whole scoliosis healing? And I didn't know what she was going to say. And she thought about it for a minute, and she said, "Well, it meant the most that you had given up on God healing you, but He did anyway." So the basis of it, I think, is just a deeper, true intimacy, more of an intimacy with God.